We've all heard that line from the movie Hitch, where he says that 60% of communication is nonverbal, 30% is your tone. That means 90% of what you're saying ain't coming out of your mouth. He's actually right, as he's referring to Albert Mehrabian, a researcher of body language, who first broke down the components of a face-to-face conversation. He found that communication is 55% nonverbal, 38% vocal, and only 7% words. So it looks like Hitch changed the numbers a bit, but overall has the same idea. This means that I could show you some amazing lines and theories, but none of those matter if you can't improve your body language. Hello, welcome to the channel. I am Professor Glow Up, where we discuss many aspects of glowing up and give real, scientific research and practical advice you can apply immediately. In this video, we're going to talk about body language. Some questions I've gotten are, does this apply for any age? What are the top body language tips that you can apply immediately and when to do them? And how will I know if I'm doing it right? All great questions. We know how important body language is, but if you're unsure how to even start that conversation, make sure to check out my How to Start a Conversation video below. Of course, there's always context to when to use the most appropriate body language. Same idea with age. Younger guys tend to have more outgoing, high energy body language, but I have found that the guys that have the most success in business and dating are always relaxed, they're posed, and they're certain, no matter the age. Too eager and it comes off way too needy. You need to read the room if you're coming in highly energetic. If it is socially acceptable, then definitely. If it is a more relaxing vibe, then it'll come off extremely uncalibrated. It's like when you see someone during a business meeting, but their feet are on the desk or they're slouched down on their chair. It's relaxing, but it shows a lack of calibration. Now let's talk about some actual tips, starting with bad body language. Some examples of bad body language would be if you have your arms or legs crossed or can't hold eye contact. This subconsciously shows that you're putting a barrier in between you and whoever you're talking to, and they will subconsciously understand you are blocking them off. When going up to approach, instead of a confident stride, you are shuffling your feet, or if you're covering your privates with your hands, or you have your chin down, showing submissiveness, you're blocking all your vulnerabilities, showing a lack of confidence. If you are someone you are talking to starts tapping their feet incessantly, this likely shows that they are eager to walk away or they're nervous. So you need to relieve those nerves by switching the topic they're talking about. If you notice the feet stop tapping, perfect. Make sure to subscribe if you're liking this so far, and comment below what other examples of bad body language you have done or seen someone else do. I'm sure that you've all heard the tips on expansive body language, shoulders back, chest up, chin up, etc. That's actually not correct. There's a spectrum of too needy body language and overconfident body language where it can come off arrogant, or people will think you're overcompensating for something. You want to be in the middle of the middle and far right. There's a study that showed 144 speed dates that expansive body language is more correlated to dominance, but there is a line of too much. Those that laughed and gave a genuine smile, like a Duchenne smile, i.e. smile with your eyes and raise your cheek muscles to your eyes to crinkle around the eyes. This comes off more genuine. We all know what a fake smile looks like. Let's first see why expansive body language is correlated and preached so much. It is because you're showing your vulnerabilities. What are your vulnerabilities? Basically anywhere that if I stabbed you in, it will be highly unlikely for you to live. Like your stomach, your heart, your neck, you got it. This subconsciously shows that you aren't afraid by exposing them. Let's quickly talk about personal space. I'm sure if you ask anyone what you think their personal bubble is, they'll likely put their arms out and spin, creating a circle. But if you want to prove them wrong, stand shoulder to shoulder next to them and you'll notice they aren't bothered. Why is that? It's because your personal space is actually an oval, or when they are physically touching you. Like sitting on a plane, a bus, or in the movie theater, there's rarely any issue as the seats are actually very close together. But if you were to be that close to them, directly in front of them, or behind if they knew you were there, that would freak them out. I also learned that matching head height when talking to anyone is crucial. If they are sitting down, grab a chair and sit next to them. If you are standing and they are shorter than you, widen your feet to reduce head height, or of course, lean against something to lower your height. If they are taller than you, try to use a step, a curb, a chair, anything to match head height. Next, most guys fail at this part, their hands. They never know what to do with their hands. Pockets, front, back, where do I put them? I want you to gesticulate. Talk with them. Of course, not the entire time, otherwise you look like you had way too much caffeine, but enough to emphasize your point or paint a picture. Then you put them anywhere that you feel is right. If your pockets, so be it. My last tip is mirroring. Imagine you're talking to someone and they mirror every move you make and you begin to notice it. It'll seem like a child copying their mother and you will think they are very strange. I want you to mirror, but don't be identical if they show interest in you. An example is if they are squaring up their body language to you, showing their vulnerabilities, then you reciprocate that by turning towards them if you like what they say. I don't want you to open the conversation being perfectly square to them because they don't deserve that yet. Show a little bit of interest, but still let your body subconsciously tell them you aren't sure about them yet. How can you tell if she's interested in you strictly based on body language? Women are quick with their interest. You may only have 30 seconds to capitalize. Make sure to check out that video in the description and we'll go over just that. Comment down below what body language tips you have used that have been successful. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.